and we're out of here. You also told us that we should pay a visit to Gans.
Oh, yes.
Go over here and talk to the New Monarchy. I personally do not ascribe to New Monarchy's politics.
I like New Monarchy.
Do you?
Yeah.
So you know what? You're welcome to it, man.
That's what I've been wearing myself.
All right, so here we have New Monarchy weapons and gear. What would you tell us about this?
Sure. Yeah, I want to make sure that all the vendors had new stuff and new stuff to acquire. So we did a refresh, have new armor for each of the factions. So they have a full set. There's also a full set of new weapons.
Maybe I should have looked at that perk.
You can look at whatever you want. I'm not going to inspect it.
You're not going to inspect it? Okay.
Let's see how
you
that
guys
heavy
can be
goes.
happy about this one. I didn't know about this one. This was great.
We also want to make sure not all the guns were just recolors of existing ones.
Sure.
So you'll notice with the faction gear, those are brand new.
There's new perks too.
That's pretty. That's a pretty
brand new
Yeah.
machine gun that's up on the screen now.
Wow.
What else? What else do you like?
I'm just looking over these new perks here, and also something that I'm going to shut up about for the next couple
That's
minutes.
nice and pretty.
Yeah, it is super pretty. It's nice. Yeah.
And the ratings on this stuff. What were you saying before about pea shooters, bullet hoses?
Yeah. The auto rifles were mostly nil impact, high fire rate. The Vindicator looks like it's still pretty low impact, but that's always been. Wait, that's new. That's a new weapon, isn't it? Or
I saw a request to inspect one of the pistol, I think.
Yeah, okay.
The hand cannon.
Before I do move to the pistol, I just want to tell everyone at home that this is not the way to build your Guardian. The way I'm dressed right now, people are going to look at you and they're going to say, pick a side.
Pick a side,
If you're wearing Dead Orbit robes and a New Monarchy helmet, you're just going to look like a jerk who can't commit. Don't be that guy at home. Pick a faction.
It does look like the armor pieces are reskins of last season's primary armor pieces. Are there new stuff at like the Vanguards and Crucible for this season?
Funny you should ask. All right, so here we are down in the den of the Crucible.
Okay.
I'm going to approach Lord Shax.
Crucibles.
Oh, this is new looking.
Yeah, he's got a lot of nice stuff here.
What new troubles have you?
Now, because Chris and I have played, we've actually got some of this stuff.
Okay.
So, Chris, let's real quick, let's play Dolly Dress Up here.
I'm gonna go buy some stuff down here.
Yeah, go ahead and buy some stuff. Everyone, be fabulous.
I'm going to Zavala down here.
Zavala. Also.
Oh wait,
What can I give you, Guardian?
I have no Vanguard marks.
Let's
Awful.
talk about upgrades.
Sure.
Good logical extension. This is an inventory that was built for me in a test environment. So immediately I'm going to go on record and say that there are things in this inventory that do not belong to me. This is all here for illustration purposes only. However, I have old exotics that I love.
Sure.
I have Dark Below weapons that I love. I even have Launch Day weapons that I love. I've been hanging onto that Shadow price since the game launched.
Okay.
All right, so if I want to upgrade these things, I need something called Etheric Light.
Where do we?
Etheric Light
comes from the endgame activity, so you can get it from Prison of Elders, you can get it from Trials of Osiris, and also there's a chance in Nightfall and in Iron Banner.
Okay, so even if you don't own the DLC, you can still upgrade your old stuff to
Absolutely.
new stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
We're bringing people along, even if
Okay.
the Queen's wrath is not compelling enough for them to crave revenge.
So you're still going to be able to get up to light level 34 without touching the DLC.
Right. May take a little longer, but
Yeah.
Yep.
Might take a little longer. It's going to be a lot less fun. Check that out.
365.
365 shadow price. What else would we like to upgrade? Sound off in chat right now. I am now taking requests so that I can prove that we're going to upgrade your favorite weapon. I'm looking at chat right now, and you want to see the
I
Mythoclast?
want to see the Mythoclast.
Okay. This Mythoclast does not belong to me. There are many like it. This one is not mine.
Okay.
So I have not upgraded this Mythoclast.
The one that I have belongs to me.
Oh, you're out of weapon parts. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's
actually
unfortunate.
I stored my weapon parts
Why
because I
don't you
needed
just
room for all
inspect
this
my
new stuff.
Mythoclast that I'm about to put on?
Okay, here we go. Where are you? Are you
I'm standing right next to you. So I filled out that bubble,
Yep.
and it now looks like my Mythoclast has thawed and is now a 365 Mythoclast, which is awesome.
Also, you may have noticed it did not reset all your progression.
It did not reset my progression.
Nice. Look at that.
So obviously, you're not going to start off with having these materials. You're going to have to get them. So
yep.
a lot of people are probably watching and like, that was so easy.
Yep.
You know, I'm going to run out of content really quick.
You still have to go get your
You still
ethereal
have to
light.
get it, meaning you're going to have to do the everything, just the everything.
But once you get that, as you know, was just said, your Mythoclast is ready to rock.
Yeah, so the chances of just jumping in and immediately being level 34 is not possible.
Right.
Right. That's right.
Cool.
So
Is
same
the
thing can be done to,
Prison of Elders going to be immediately unlocked?
in order to, like anything in the Destiny endgame, in order
Yeah.
to play the Prison of Elders, you have to finish the story.
Okay, cool.
You've got to become legend, as they say.
Yeah, the people
right.
are clamoring for that Fatebringer.
Fatebringer.
Do you have weapon parts now?
I don't need weapon parts. I need
Spinny metal.
spinny metal,
Boom.
and there's a 365 Fatebringer. Let's see. Is the Gallarhorn still relevant? I'm looking at you, Spider. The Gallarhorn is, in fact, still relevant. This one has not been upgraded. There are many like it. This one is not mine. But as you can see here, anybody who is holding a fully upgraded Gallarhorn and has a few weapon parts and an exotic shard and enough glimmer laying around can upgrade that Gallarhorn.
So we don't need Xur anymore for upgrading exotics.
Correct.
Correct.
We can do it whenever we dang
Yep,
please.
Yep. Although Xur will sell you shards.
Shards.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you may need to go to Xur to buy shards. You may
Okay.
need to go to Xur to buy weapons that you can then shard. So there are still things for you to do and to aspire for and to hope for.
So every legendary weapon, piece of armor in the game can now be upgraded. So
Awesome.
any release.
Awesome.
Including my very favorite legendary felt fed heavy machine gun. I'm actually going to enjoy this a lot. The Deviant
perks do you
Gravity
have on
A.
yours?
What perks do I have on mine? This is one I like. I like to expect to find more
Okay.
ammo for this
So
weapon.
far we're looking similar.
Yeah, that's badass. Although yours is void instead of arc, but I'm very happy that I'm going to have my fallen captain killer.
Yeah.
I've actually used this already to take down some nasty villains.
Take a look at that shotgun you just bought, actually.
Okay, so let's equip that.
That's got a couple new perks on it. So
Nasty.
What do we
What
have
is that
on there?
above Ascension over there?
Reforge ready.
So,
The gunsmith can reforge this weapon.
right.
Change
so,
its available upgrades, but resetting any progression or ascension.
So yeah, you'll be able to, with the new House of Wolves weapons, be able to reforge them, which is pretty cool.
Okay, so not my existing legendaries, but if I buy new legendaries from the Vanguard, from the Crucible, from
Yep.
my favorite faction,
Correct.
I can then come here to the gunsmith. He's going to allow me to reforge weapons. I do not have weapon parts.
Just dismantle some
Here we go.
stuff.
Here we go.
Just
Here we go. I'm not going to dismantle some.
Run all
just,
the way to the vault.
Dismantle some stuff.
dismantle things.
Just
You have
dismantle some stuff.
270 in there. You're good.
And take.
There you go.
Did that give me? Let me take a look at my inventory.
Chat is losing it.
Are they
over the
losing it?
Oh, they're losing it over reforging.
Reforging's going to be cool. So,
A lot of people ask for those.
Sleep in the living trade.
all right.
I can't help but notice he also has Talims.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep.
Yeah, he has Talims now.
Yep.
That's cool.
So I am acquiring a reforging.
You know it.
All right, so we need to do this until we get shot package.
Well, I don't
and
know if we're
hammer
not going to
force.
be here till Tuesday. So I have linear compensator, I have replenish, I have speed reload, and I have army of one. Let's try it again.
Okay.
Acquiring. Are you sure you're acquiring? Yes, I'm acquiring. Go.
Thanks.
Open character. Back to the shoddy. It looks nasty. I mean, it looks like
Yeah, and there's a lot of new perks too.
it looks
that I'm
like I would
noticing.
use that
Yeah.
to like actually hold up the new Monarchy better.
Sure.
That's a bad man's shotgun. Rangefinder, speed reload, Cascade, you get the idea.
Yeah.
You can do this all day until you run out of motes of light, until you run out of gun parts. And when you take a look at the stuff that we're asking you to spend, it's the stuff that a lot of people have in reserve.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a good use for some of the things that you might have been stockpiling. We knew that was going to make a lot of people happy, and it's a lot of fun to show it off.
Next time.
That is awesome. There's a lot of upgrades for old raid gear and stuff, which to me kind of makes the old raids a lot more relevant
Yep,
than if we were just moving on. And as a new player, a lot more approachable because you'll have two sources to get your gear from.
Indeed.
In order to level up.
And all
Multiple
of those
sources,
things
yeah.
apply here. So,
Yeah.
Gloves of the Heads and Lords, Vault of Glass gear, you can ascend.